Hello guys, welcome to SPOTO weekly live stream. Don't miss our latest IT demo quiz and get your inclusive offer for all hot IT products. I'm Noya from SPOTO, your IT supporter, and ready to learn more about AWS, Microsoft, and CompTIA and Palo Alto. Follow me today and don't miss your chance to pass your IT cert exam in first try. We focus on IT for 23 years. We can give you the best guidance during your preparation. And don't forget to like and follow our social media like Facebook and YouTube for more updates. In today's live stream, we focus on the top 5 of the hottest IT certification in 2026. Follow me and we will do practice together. This is a good opportunity to let you better know about the exam and pass it on the first try. Before beginning, I would like to know which IT certification you want to get in the coming new months. Please comment and show your dream IT certification. Okay, I see someone wants to get Microsoft or AWS certification. Great, go on. It sounds good. In the field of cybersecurity, IT certifications serve as a preservation fast track to validate your expertise. Cybersecurity certification acts as a benchmark for your technical skill and knowledge. They provide credit to employee by proving you understand industrial standards and can handle real-world threats. First of all, let's look at CompTIA Security Certification. CompTIA Security Plus is an entry-level security certification that validates the core skill needed in any cybersecurity role. With this certification, demonstrate your ability to assess the security of an organization, monitor and secure cloud, mobile, and Internet of Things environments, understand laws and regulations related to risk and complaint, and identify and respond to security accidents. Earning your Security Plus certification can help you in roles such as System Administrator, Help Desk Manager, Security Energy, Cloud Energy, Security Administrator, and more. And let's do a practice together to assess your knowledge and skill. I will show the correct answer and the explanation to help you understand the question well. For winners who answer follow 5 questions, he or she will get an extra bonus. Wow, it's so amazing! Can't wait to see it. Let's move to the quiz part. First, which of the following is the best way to prevent cross-site request forgery attacks? A. Check the reference field in the HTTP header. B. Disable flash context. C. Use only cookies for authentication. D. Use only HTTPS URLs. You will have 30 seconds to answer this question, and please leave your answer in the comment zone. Okay, the correct answer is A. Check the reference field in the HTTP headers. Are you get right? Okay, let's come to the next question. A company is about to release a very large patch to its customers. An administrator is required to test the patch installations several times prior to distributing them to customers' PCs. Which of the following should be administrator used to test the patching process quickly and often? First, create an incremental backup of a unpatched PC. B. Create an image of a patched PC and replicate it to servers. C. Create a full disk image to restore often after each installation. D. Create a virtualized sandbox and utilize Snappitch. Also, you have 30 seconds to preview this question. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is D. Create a virtualized sandbox and utilize snapshots. Sandboxing is the process of isolating a system before it starts a new application or patches on it so as to restrict the software from being able to cause harm to production system. You can check the explanation in here. Okay, let's come to third question. Which of the following is the greatest security risk of two or more companies working together under a memorandum of understanding? You can check A, B, C, D option and choose the correct answer. Let's go on. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is C. MOUs are general lucid agreement and therefore may not have strict guidelines in place to protect sensitive data between the two entities. Please check the explanation in here. Okay, comes to the fourth question. Which of the following describe the process of removing unnecessary accounts and services from an application to reduce risk exposure? A. Error and exception handling. B. Application hardening. C. Application page management. D. Cross-site script prevention. Choose your correct answer in the comment zone. You have 30 seconds to preview it. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is B. Hardening is the process of security in a system by reducing its surface of vulnerability. Reducing the surface of vulnerability typically includes removing unnecessary functions and features, removing unnecessary usernames or logins, and disabling unnecessary service. Did you get it right? Okay, let's come to the last question. Among long-term employees can be mitigated by which of the following procedures? A. User permission reviews. B. Mandatory vacations. C. Separation of duties. D. Job function rotations. Please check the 4 options and choose the correct answer in the comment zone. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is A. User permission reviews. Privilege creep is a steady build of access rights beyond what a user requires to perform his or her task. Privilege creep can be decreased by conducting sporadic access rights review, which will confirm each user's need to access specific rules and rights in an effort to find and rescribe access privilege. Okay, for today's live stream sale only, you can get SY0701 jump for just $117. That's a massive discount for today. This is the best price. Don't just watch. Grab it now. The link is waiting for you in the comment zone. Our service has several features. First, the 100% real exam practice test, 100% latest updated, excellent and professional tutor teams, free updated or practice test, average 8 days to practice and pass. The price is lower than usual. Order now and you will miss it. How to order? Let me show you. First step, register in our SPOTO exam web. Second, choose your exam code and click the Buy Now. Third, pay by PayPal or all-in-pay. It is okay for you. Okay, next, move into Palo Alto Next Generation Firewall Energy Certification. A next generation firewall demonstrated hands-on skill in core security functions like threat prevention, URL filtering, decryption, and network segmentation, as well as troubleshooting and day-to-day firewall operation. This certification is highly regarded for roles specializing in Palo Alto network security solution. Check the salary for next generation firewall. Let's do several practice together to know what will the exam quiz look like. First, which two zone types are valid when configuring a new security zone? First, kernel. Second, intra-zone. C. Internal. D. Virtual wire. You have 30 seconds to preview it. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is A and D. Did you get it right? You can check the explanation in here. Okay, come to next question. Which two statements apply to configuring required security rule when setting up a IPsES tunnels between a Palo Alto network firewall and a third-party gateway? In this question, you have need to choose two options. You can check the 4 options and select 2 answers in a comment zone. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is A and B. Palo Alto network firewall use stateful security policies, which means return traffic is automatically allowed once the session is established. And you can check the later explanation in here. Okay? go on. The third question. Which statement describes the rule of thumb in deploying Palo Alto network next generation firewall? A. It acts as a logging service for next generation firewall performance metrics. B. It orchestrates real-time traffic inspection for network segments. C. It provides infrastructure as code to automate next-generation firewall deployment. D. It manages threat intelligence data synchronization with next-generation firewall. You have 30 seconds to preview it. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is C. It provides infrastructure as code to automate next-generation firewall deployment. Did you get it right? Okay, you can check the detailed explanation on here. Go on the next question. By default, which type of traffic is configured by service route configuration to use the management interface? A. Security zone. B. IPS external. C. Virtual system. D. Autonomous digital experience managing. Check the 4 options and choose the best answer in the comment zone. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is D. Did you get it right? You can check the detailed explanation in here. Okay, let's come to the last question. In regard to the ARE, what must be enabled first when configuring a logical routers on a PNA OS firewall? A. License. B. Plugin. C. Content update. D. General setting. You check the 4 options and leave your answer in the comment zone. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is D. General setting. Did you get it right? I see many people type D. Okay, you can check the detailed explanation in here. Okay, now some of you. Alright, we have done all the 5 questions. Are you ready for the exam? If someone answered 5 questions correctly, please contact me and to get bonus. Now, some of you may want to get more dumps to practice, right? Here you go. We have next generation firewall dumps, stable and valid now. Want to get this certification first? SPOTO Real Dump can help you. The original price for it is $215. Guess how much discount can you get today? We have slashed it to $117. This is the best price in your year for today's live stream sale. The offer is limited. Don't miss out the offer. Grab it before it ends. The deal will end soon. Why can many customers trust the SPOTO? Here I will going to explain all the reasons. First, the 100% pass verify question and answer. Second, pass with minimized time. Third, 24 hours professional support. And the most important, 23 years of IT training experience. The reason above are why we so confident that we can help all candidates if you trust us. And we are worth your trust. You may think how to order and how to get the service. You can check the screen. First step, register. Come to our SPOTO exam register via your email. Second, choose your target exam code and click Buy Now. And get special coupon code from the admin. The last, you can pay by PayPal or all-in-pay by your credit card. Okay, there are 5 easy steps to get certification. Select your certification, pay the fee, contact with us, and the exam schedule. Finally, you can pass the exam. Next, let's look at the number 3 certification worth investing in 2026. That is Fortinet's NSE4 FGT-AD 7.6 is designed for professionals who want to demonstrate their ability to operate and configure Fortinet security solution. Let's do a test together. First question. In which order and firewall policy process on a FortiGate unit? A. From top to bottom according with their sequencing number. B. From top to bottom according with their policy ID number. C. Based on best match. D. Based on the priority value. You have 30 seconds to preview it. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is A. From top to bottom according with their sequences number. You can check the explanation in the right part. Come to the next question. Fields that are larger than the oversize limit are subjected to which antivirus check? A. Greyware. B. Virus. C. Sandbox. D. Heuristic. Also, you have 30 seconds to preview this question and type your answer in the comment zone. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is C. Sandbox. Fields that exceed the configured oversize limit can be fully scanned by traditional antivirus methods. Instead, they can still be submitted to FortiSandbox for advanced analysis if Sandbox inspection is enabled. Let's come to next question. Which statements are true regarding local use authentication? In this question, you have to choose 2 options. You can check A, B, and C, D options and have 30 seconds to preview it. Okay, let's check the correct answer. The correct answer is A and D. Did you get it right too and two correct answer? Okay, let's come to next question. Which protocols can you use for secure administrative access to a FortiGate? In this question, you also need to choose two options: A. SSH, B. Telnet, C. NTLM, D. HTTPS. Okay, 30 seconds to preview it. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is A and D. A SSH, D HTTPS. And you can check the explanation on here. Okay, go on the last question. What is not true of configuring disclaimers on the FortiGate? A. Disclaimers can be used in conjunction with captive portal. B. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is C. I see many type C in the comment zone. Yes, you did a good job. You can check the detailed explanation on here. Okay, in today's live stream, the NSE4 FGT 87.6 is on huge sale. You can enjoy a low price in 2026. The original price for the dump is $300, but now you only need $117. You can save $130. Don't miss the best opportunity to save big in 2026. You can buy now and start whenever you want. SPOTO support 100% valid dumps and 100% real question and answer 8 days flexible access. You can check the link on the comment zone in the live chat section. Today only and order now. Next, let's come to the cloud certification. Look at the number 4 certification worth investing in 2026. That is AWS. AWS certification solution architect, also called as DVAC02. This credential help organization identify and develop talent with critical skill for implementing cloud initiative. Earning AWS certification solution architects associate validate the ability to design and implement distributed system on AWS. Let's do a test together. Let's come to first question. A developer has an application that's stored in Amazon S3 bucket. The application uses an HTTP API to store and retrieve the object. When the put object API operation adds object to the S3 bucket, the developer must encrypt this object at rest by using server-side encryption with Amazon S3 managing key. Which solution will meet this requirement? A. Create an AWS key management service key. B. Set the Amazon service-side encryption header when invoking the put object APT operation. C. Provide the encryption key in the HTTP headers of every request. D. Apply TLS to encrypt the traffic to the S3 bucket. You have 30 seconds to preview this question and leave your answer in the comment zone. Okay, let's check the correct answer. The correct answer is D. Okay, let's come to the next question. A developer needs to perform geographic load testing of an API. The developers must deploy resources to multiple AWS regions to support the load testing of the API. How can the developers meet this requirement without additional application code? Also, you can check A, B, C, D options in the screenshot and leave the correct answer in the comment zone. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is B. Create an AWS Cloud Formation template that defines the load test resource. Use the AWS CLI create state set command to create a state set in the design regions. Did you get it right? Okay, now come to the next question. A developer is creating an application that includes an Amazon API gateway REST API in the Use EC2 region. The developer wants to use Amazon Cloud Front and a customer's domain name for the API. The developer has acquired an SSL TLS certificate for domain for third-party providers. How should the developers configure the customer's domain for the application? You can check the 4 options in the screen and select the best answer in the comment zone. 30 seconds to preview it. Okay, let's come to a correct answer is D. Did you get it right? Here is the explanation on here. You can check. Okay, come to next question. A developer is creating a template that uses AWS Cloud Formation to deploy an application. The application is serverless and uses Amazon API Gateway, Amazon DynamoDB, and AWS Lambert. Which AWS service or tools should the developers use to define serverless resources in YAML? A. Cloud Formation serverless instruction function. B. AWS Elastic Beanstalk. C. AWS Serverless Application Model. D. AWS Cloud Development Kit. Leave your correct answer in the comment zone. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is C. AWS Serverless Application Model. Okay, you can check the explanation on here. Let's come to the last question. A developer wants to insert a record into Amazon Dynamic DO table as soon as a new field is added to an Amazon S3 bucket. Which set of steps would be necessary to achieve this? You can check the A, B, C, D options and select the best option in the comment zone. 30 seconds to prepare it. Okay, see the correct answer. The correct answer is B. Configure an S3 event to invoke an AWS Lambert function that insert record into DynamoDB. You can check the detailed explanation on here. Alright, we have done all the 5 questions. Are ready for the exam? If someone answers 5 questions correctly, please contact admin to get bonus. In today's SPOTO live stream, you can enjoy a best price in 2026. The original price for DVA CO2 is $215. Today, the price is only $115. Please check the link on the comment zone and order now. Today, the price is only for today. You can order now, but to start it when you are ready the dump. Okay, moving on, I want to introduce the Microsoft several certification. Micro certification gives a professional advantage by providing globally recognized and industrial endorsed evidence of mastering skill in a digital and cloud business. Microsoft has certification paths for many technical job roles. Each of these certifications consists passing a series of exams to earn certification. So the hottest certification in Microsoft is Microsoft 365. The demand for Azure professional is on the rise. In fact, the related job posting increasing by 66% from 2020 to 2026. And are you ready to do a test? Also, we will present 5 questions. Each question you have 30 seconds to preview it. Okay, this is a true or false. You can check the question on here and select true or false. 30 seconds to prepare it. Okay, let's come to let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is B. This is not true. You can check the detailed explanation on here. Okay, come to next question. Also a true or false. The question is included in a number of questions that depict the identical setup. However, every question has a distinctive result. Establish if the solution satisfies the requirement. You are tasked with deploying Azure virtual machine for your company. You need to make use of the appropriate cloud deployment solution. You should make use of software as a service. Does the solution meet the goal? Choose yes or no. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is B. No. You can check the detailed explanation on here. Okay, come to the next question. Also choose yes or no, 30 seconds to preview it. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is B. The solution doesn't meet the goal. Why? You can check the detailed explanation on here. Okay, come to the next question. The question is included in a number of questions that depicts the identical setup. However, every question has a distinctive result. Establish if the solution satisfies the requirements. You are tasking with deploying a visual matching for your company. You need to make use of the appropriate cloud deployment solution. You should make use of infrastructure as a service. Does the solution meet the goal? Yes or no? 30 seconds to choose it. Okay, see the correct answer. The correct answer is A. The solution does meet the goal. Why? You can check the detailed explanation on here. Okay, let's come to last question in this today. Also, you choose a yes or no. 30 seconds to take it. Okay, see the correct answer. The correct answer is B. This solution doesn't meet the goal. Why? See the detailed explanation on here. Alright, we have done all the 5 questions. Are you ready for the exam? If someone answers 5 questions right, please contact admin to get bonus. And for each practice test, the original price is $215, but today only, the price for AC500, AC104, AC900 is only $100 each. You can save $115, over 15% off. And we provide exam service for all Microsoft exams. Just ping admin to get more offer. You can check the link in the comment soon. Lowest price. Next, let's look at some questions we are often asked. Can I pass IT exam with question Q&A only? Yes, all of them are same as the real exam question and answer. SPOTO's practice test 100% cover the real exam. If you practice our question bank, you will pass the exam successfully. Second question, how can we know my product is the latest? All the products are updated fully and our IT exam practice tests are the latest on remote server. If there is an update on our dump, our service will inform you by email and the service also will warn you when you practice dump. Next, what is the dump format? The written exam format is VCE. It is similar to real exam format. You can practice the write dump on remote server. Last, can I buy now and start the service later? Of course it can. You can buy now with lowest price and start the service when you need it. Here is SPOTO exam dump service rule. You can check first the written dump format is VCE. Second, we provide 8-day access written dumps. Third, the written dump on remote servers. And last, flexible study. Last but not least, I want to briefly introduce to you about our SPOTO, about who we are and what we have been doing, what set us apart from other institutions. With a mission of changing the fate by studying, built for a better future, SPOTO was founded in 2003. SPOTO is dedicated to becoming an IT online learning platform worldwide. And the red flag means they are SPOTO learners pass their exam at the exam center. You can check by May 2026. SPOTO serves in more than 152 countries and regions. We launched over 300 products and helped over 515,000 learners obtain their IT certification. Our instructors are as professional about what they do, who they do it for, and are committed to your success. They are the most experienced professionals in the IT industry and have studied with us. As you can see in the review of them in the screen, actions speak louder than words. Trust the SPOTO, you can access all IT exams like them easier in first pass. That's all for today's live stream. Thank you for your joining us today. If you need any offer IT exam study material or more detail about our exam service, please join our group in the Zoom. And if you like today's lecture, don't forget to give a like to the video. See you next time. Bye bye.